Who done that?
We didn't have to wait, went straight to the bar. Niggas head turning, trying to see who we are. Getting all the looks and they mad cause they ain't. We out here making moves that these weak hoes can't. Bitches gon' be mad at us. Bitches gon' be mad at us. Niggas gon' be mad at us. They just gon' be mad at us. You make it another day, throw your hands in the sky. Party, pop a bottle, roll up and
Hey, and welcome to another episode of
Honestly Unbothered.
It's me, your girl Queen T, aka Tiana Non-Basic, and I'm here with no other than
LG in the house.
Queen Rena.
and we will be interviewing Bone.
Boom, 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 boom.
A man I've been knowing for 20 years and don't know his real name
Yeah.
still.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's into the concrete business. He's an independent contractor. And we were thinking, why don't you start your own apprentice program since you're licensed and bonded and everything?
I tried so hard, but I had so many people who's with me. They get their money and just push on. They don't want to follow me.
Yeah, they ditch you once they get to learn the skills. So can you explain to us what license and bonding means and how do you go about that?
License mean your name.
Your name.
Your
So
license.
what's the process you go through?
Bonded means if I go work on a commercial building, my bond at least got to be $2 million. In case like I built a Walmart or Hardee's or McDonald's, that's a bond.
Okay, okay. I never knew that, yeah.
LLC, that's just a name.
Okay.
You know, that really ain't in the game. They laugh at you. You can't
Well,
get
we
this
LLC
job.
over here, though.
Right.
Yeah. No, but this just a different type of
Yeah,
work.
different
Right.
different type of business.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Because some things ain't the way it be.
Yeah,
But-
yeah.
Y'all doing great. What y'all doing, sis,
Sis.
Sis.
and sis.
Sis.
We triple sissy. It's my first time meeting you, but that's what it is. But that bond, as far as the high money, you gotta have a bond if
So-
you wanna move on.
So you do the license and bonding so that you can be like, so they'll know that you have the experience and you are, you know what I'm saying, you're professional and everything. Is that why you have to get licensed and bonded?
Yeah, you had to go to class for a bond.
Okay, that's what I was wanting
You
to know. Yeah,
really
what's the
got to go
process?
to a class for 6 weeks.
6 weeks course? Okay. And of course, they obviously offer that around Indianapolis, right?
Yeah.
So if any of you guys out here, young men, are out here interested in like concrete and construction, there are ways for you. So what to get those certifications and everything, licensed and bonded. So what kind of program did you use at first? And this girl told us to turn our
I am
phones off.
so sorry.
What program did you go through to get licensed and bonded?
My family.
You went through your family, okay. So you didn't go through a specific Indianapolis program that they have out there?
It was Indianapolis.
Oh, that's what I was wondering. Like, what, do they have a specific program like that we could tell the audience or the people who are watching,
Like-
where they could go to get licensed and bonding if they do want to, if they are interested in it?
All right, so we're gonna go right on into get the lace front off the top of your eyebrows and
Pay attention. Pay attention.
because I just love the interview that we just did with Bone because we were just talking about how you want to put your mom up.
Your family.
Yeah, put your
Yeah,
family
you
up.
want to put your family up when at a certain point in life, that's the goal is to have generational wealth.
Yes, generational
Okay.
wealth, yes.
It's not to be rich anymore because paying your bills to me nowadays, hey, you got to be rich
Oh,
to do
wait.
that,
What
honey.
did some dude on TikTok say? I just want 4 new tires, all 4 new tires. When I can get all 4 new tires, I'm rich.
At one time.
At one time. And the
Right.
hubcaps too.
Yeah, that's okay. That's good money. You're making good money, but I'm just saying, just to be out here to paying bills and getting by nowadays, you have to be making a little bit of money because
you do.
if you're doing it by yourself,
Definitely.
come on now.
Somebody told me.
I mean, what is the average rent?
I don't know. It's a
$1,000
lot
at
now.
least.
No, here
No,
in
I
the
ain't
city,
paying
At least
it's
1,200.
I ain't paid rent since 2013.
2,300. You guys.
23.
Yeah.
The average.
Average. Yeah.
Wow.
That's
That's a
average.
lot.
I know it's at least about 1,300.
Yeah, there are
That's why I was gonna pay
lower
12 or 1,300, but 23.
lower income apartments, but the average rent is 2,300.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in the city.
Like I said, I ain't paid rent since 2013.
You
so.
you own your house, so girl. You put up.
Definitely put up.
So, yeah.
Put up no mortgage.
But back in
over
2013,
here.
I was paying $545 for a
Shoot.
2-bedroom bungalow. So
Right, but you know when you own your house, it's a difference then.
Those
Because
prices
paying
don't
mortgage,
exist no more.
I know, right?
But paying mortgage to me is just like paying bills. I mean, that's another bill.
Yeah, that is
You don't
another
really
bill.
own your house. Whoever you got that loan through,
You
own
still
that
got to pay
house,
property
honey.
taxes even after the mortgage is paid off.
Yeah,
so.
after
Yeah.
you
So you
buy
really-
your house, then you still pay property taxes,
guess
and
you-
they're gonna find a way to
Yeah.
put their hand in your
Yeah,
pocket.
right.
Yes,
That's all
definitely.
to it. That's
your
all
hand
to
in my
it.
pocket.
But Glorilla was talking about how she put her family up.
Yeah.
Just like my family doesn't want for anything anymore ever. None of her sisters and brothers, not her mom, none of that. She's like, I put them up because what am I going to do with all this money?
Yeah.
She said, God didn't bless me with all this money to not be able to take care of everybody that I love.
Right.
And for
yeah.
generations, that's her goal, and she's done that, you know. And I think Cash Doll was saying she had bought a family mansion during the pandemic for her family, and she did on a Club Shay Shay interview she just did.
And Lil Boosie got a compound where he building houses
Oh,
for his
wow.
whole family.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lil Boosie.
So they out here
yeah.
doing it. I didn't know
Yeah.
all that.
Yeah.
I probably should
Yeah.
pay more
Taking
attention.
care of family. Yeah.
That's the goal, right?
Yes,
I mean
definitely.
that's the ultimate goal.
That, and I also would like to look out for other people too,
As well.
homeless people,
Yeah.
Yeah.
young kids, saying things like that. But yeah.
Definitely a charity is coming. Thank you. Okay. So we're gonna do our lying like you look. We're talking about the disinformation on the internet.
Oh my gosh, this information is crazy right now. Because did y'all hear that Ghana is supposed to be sending American citizens back home just because Trump is deporting Canadian citizens?
I never
think
heard of
I
that.
think
Yeah,
I
it's
heard,
not true.
I heard
It's
It's
that,
not
yeah.
true.
It's not
true. It's not.
It's not a real
And the
thing.
Statue of Liberty, did y'all see they was on a big boat back to France? All in one piece. I don't know.
That was
Even if
fake.
you
It
ever
went
seen
viral.
the
It went
statutory-
viral. They were
statutory-
saying that France wanted the Statue of Liberty back. It actually went viral. It's not real news.
Obviously.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So many things that are being put out here.
Yeah, it's a bunch of
Yes,
fake news.
a whole lot.
I think I was
And
watching.
Elon Musk is following me on Twitter, on TikTok.
Oh God. Oh, you better check your accounts though. No, really, you guys, because it says that once JD Vance and Trump got into office and Elon, you were automatically following them on socials.
Really?
Yeah, I checked it. It was real. I was like, I never followed JD Vance. But somehow I'm on
So that-
Instagram
that has to
following
check that
him.
out.
More fake
Yeah,
news
but then I
then,
went to
right?
my Twitter and I checked my Twitter and I was following JD Vance, Elon, and Trump.
Oh,
I'm
so
like,
if you
now
have
those are
Twitter,
three
if you
people I
have
would
Twitter,
never
they automatically
follow.
come up as friends.
Like what? I was like, no, get it out of here. And you got to block them because if you don't block them, they'll make you follow those pages again.
Oh, I didn't know that at all.
Yeah,
I don't.
It's a
I don't
lot
get
of
on X.
viruses going on nowadays. You
Yeah,
guys
like
need
how they
to
are
know
able to-
it's
It's
the
crazy.
How they were
truth.
able to take Twitter off? TikTok off of everybody's phone. Why I keep saying Twitter?
Twitter, it doesn't even
No, who
exist
uses
anymore.
Twitter?
It's,
Does anybody
it's
use Twitter?
X. I don't.
No.
X.
No, not since Elon took it over. I really boycotted, for real. I don't go
Yeah.
on there for anything. But I do see the news, and
Yeah,
it's
but you didn't have to see the news.
Yeah.
Y'all remember a couple months ago, everybody it just wiped TikTok off your phone. You couldn't
Yeah.
use TikTok off everybody's phone.
Yeah,
in the
but
United
if
States,
you-
how do they do that?
if you
And
delete
you can't go to
it,
Pornhub in Indiana
if
no
you
more. I'm mad
deleted
about that.
It's like they were blocking you from getting it again. That's a virus. That's all that is.
Yeah,
I worked
people
in
was going
computers
crazy.
for years. I used to
People was
build
going crazy
computers.
when they lost
Crazy,
that.
crazy. Admitting
Yeah.
stuff,
Yeah.
making their stuff look bad and everything when that stuff shut down. But how do they do that? Like they say that.
Well, the AI is crazy too.
Yeah, but they say
Yeah.
that you know what I'm saying. They say that your phones are secure and everything, but the government can go and wipe your
Wipe
whole
a
app
whole
out.
app out of your
How?
phone. Yeah, it's a virus. It's a virus.
Had to be a virus.
Yes.
Must be something.
But so I'm watching Married to Medicine. I don't know if you guys checked it out. Or
I'll watch
It's
it.
a must watch. Go ahead, check it out. It's about a group of black people, and they're all doctors, and everybody's married to a doctor, or the
Or they
wives
are a doctor,
or
yeah.
they are a doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah. So except for that one girl, She's not married to a doctor anymore, but she's still on the show. What is her name?
Quad.
Yeah, Quad.
Yeah, Quad.
Quad. Okay.
She used to be married to one.
Yeah, but Toya, one of the doctor's wives, her husband's name is Eugene. That's our dad's middle name. So
That's why my name is Gene.
yeah. So his name, Dr. Eugene, tells Toya that there were no black aristocrats.
She said
In the
Aristocats.
18th
I like that movie though. Aristocats is cool.
In the 18th and 19th century.
Aristocrats, though.
Aristocrats. Did
Yeah.
I say aristocats?
Yeah, that's
So,
a good. That's
it's
a nice
cute.
movie. I like that.
But she said there
Animated
was
movie.
none. Like, that's what he told her. He's a doctor, right?
Yeah.
But he said there were no black aristocrats.
Aristocats.
Aristocrats.
Nah, they was.
You keep saying Aristocats.
They was them cats. You know that cat over there. You know what you say back in the day. That cat.
Yeah.
You know.
Anyways,
Yeah, I got it.
he's totally inaccurate. It was a lot. It was a lot. Don't
Yes,
let,
it was.
He's like,
That's another misinformation campaign.
Yeah,
There were actually black,
disinformation.
mostly in the UK, but like we had our basically our aristocrats, like Langston Hughes, Madam C.J. Walker. So I mean, they weren't royalty, but I mean, they basically lived like royalty here.
Well,
in the
there
United
were
States,
there
so.
were I sent you guys the link, but there were a lot.
Nobody was
there
gonna read
were-
all that shit.
Yeah, that was a lot. That was a lot.
It was a lot. But one in particular stood out to me in Britain. His name was James Fox, and he was pivotal in the and ended slavery in Britain.
Yeah.
He played a pivotal role. Yeah, but he was very rich, and he was considered like as a duke of whatever.
You said
Right.
Duke of
Or
Earl.
whatever.
Duke of
Duke and Earl
whatever.
are different,
Duke of
different
whatever. Yeah.
titles though, but yeah.
Yeah.
But he was royalty,
He
right?
was considered to be aristocrat.
Yeah.
Okay. So for him to say that to me, I'm like, are you just saying we were in change and
Yeah, 'cause
bondage
that's the only thing
all
black
of our
people got.
life?
Right.
And I'm
They got
that's
the
all
African
they
bush
know.
That's
and
what some
slavery,
people
like-
think.
Like that's all they like. American history is not all black history. They're not going to tell you everything. There were, like you said, there were also rich black people in America.
I mean, Madam C.J.
during
Walker,
those
didn't she
years.
have a whole mansion next to Rockefeller or something?
Yes,
Yes.
she
Yeah,
did.
something
Madam
like-
C.J. Walker, yeah, she did.
If that is not aristocrat, I don't know, black aristocrat, I don't know what one is. You know what I'm saying?
There's so many. There's so
Yeah.
many. I mean, we can go on for days, but we're not. So now on to the next one.
Not like that text message
Yeah,
she
we here
sent
for a
us.
short time, not a long time, but we're gonna have a good time, y'all. So we here and we're gonna do Listen, Linda.
Listen, Linda.
Listen, Linda. So we're gonna talk about y'all know the show Toya and Reginae.
Yes.
Y'all know Toya is Lil Wayne's
Yeah.
ex-wife, baby mama. Well, they got a TV show, and her brother's been crashing out on her lately because you know she got money and she's not giving
Yeah.
him enough. So recently they said that she made $1 million and didn't give them
Off the
anything.
TV show, right?
Yes, off the TV show, and didn't give them anything. Everybody knows it's a contract. Anybody that's on the show get paid.
Yes, even the babies that ain't even born yet,
even
are
the
already included in
babies,
the contract.
everybody
Like,
get paid. Yeah.
Yeah.
But if she did get $1 million, that don't mean you gonna get $1 million.
All right.
You know what I mean?
You better
She
be happy
been
with your
in
10,
this
20,000.
game.
Come on.
Well,
But
she
Like she
has
got to bankrupt
project-
you, ain't you getting your money?
She has executive producer credit,
Yes.
and they
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they
Yeah.
don't. So it's all about the contract you sign. You know.
But her and her husband got on social media and was like, the husband was like, Toya got $1 million? Where was my money at?
Oh, the husband?
Yeah, he was like,
Oh.
Toya, where my money at? He was being sarcastic.
Yeah.
He was like, where my
Yeah.
money at? And she got in there and was like, babe, I don't know. You tell me, because I didn't get $1 million.
Oh,
yeah,
so she
yeah.
really did.
So
it.
no, it's just her brothers just
Saying that she did.
believe that she does.
They just want more money out of her because she take care of the family basically.
Yeah, so you
Yes.
said she bought a house for her mama,
Yep.
and then the brothers moved in.
Yes.
So they're straight freeloading.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
leeches and shit.
Just leeches.
Oh, sorry.
Sucky puss ass.
Yeah. So you know.
I don't even know who we talking about really, so I just read the article that was sent, and so I'm just, commenting on it as what I've heard and read.
Right.
But they do sound like some straight
But
leeches to me.
sometimes helping family, it ain't never enough for some of them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You want to
Yeah.
help your family, but some of them will never
So,
be
yeah,
satisfied.
So,
Yeah,
like, if
because
you
on
ever,
the
like, watching
internet, they're
Korean
making
stories.
it seem as if she does nothing.
Nothing,
Yeah.
right?
Of course they're gonna do that.
But so, in other words, she put her family up because she
Yeah.
got her mom the house. She got the show for her family, and this is not season 1. This is season 2.
Yes.
So
Oh, I didn't
she's
know that.
getting
Yeah, season
everybody
2.
a check. I don't understand the animosity. And then I heard one of her brothers spazzed out
her being
because
grateful?
Reginae said that.
Oh,
Yeah.
Phone is back.
Oh, he came back.
He came back.
He came back.
Welcome back, Bone.
Welcome back.
Welcome
Mom.
back. So you got something to say about putting your
Welcome back.
family up and people being funny about putting their family up? Or their family overstepping
Putting
their
their
bounds when
family
they
up.
get put up?
He said how he feels.
So-
That's
he gonna put his
automatic.
family
Yeah,
up.
so do you have a problem like if like you had a family member you were looking out for and they felt like you should give them more, like what would you do about that? Like how would you handle that? Now, have you ever experienced that?
I experienced everything. Come on. Guess what? I'm okay. I'll make sure you okay. You might get me on later, but you might not. But it don't matter. I'm okay.
You okay?
Because I stay blessed.
Because he's
Right.
blessed.
You?
Sorry,
Because I do me.
had to.
And I'm going to do you and everybody else.
Yeah, yeah. I gotta give it
It
to you.
is
Cool.
what it is. And I'm emotionally involved.
You
That's
emotional?
the problem. I'm emotionally involved. I got emotions. It's just a shell. I got love.
I know that's right.
Don't just look at me like he hard, he mean. No.
Well, let's
Nah,
go
I'm
into
actually
our
looking for
nappy
you.
time story.
Oh,
Well, I ain't
that's
going
our
to sleep.
story, y'all.
Yeah, in that town, first of all, we don't sleep because we're too busy out here making this money. We
Yeah.
keep one eye
Period.
open for the next opportunity.
But I
That's
nap
why
every
you call
day.
us nap town because we only
NAP.
take naps in this bitch. But let's go on to our nappy time story.
Yes, ma'am.
And did you hear about, since this is your area, you know, you're in the Butler
Yeah,
Tarkington
you know I'm
area.
over there too.
Yeah.
So.
But, and you are too. So, Crown Hill, there was I
The
want to
shooting.
say an assassin style
Attempted
shooting.
assassin,
Yes.
Attempted
assassination. Yeah.
assassination.
And I slept through it all.
Yeah.
34.
But I heard they came out the bushes with ski masks on. This is according to Fox 59 News. So they
So
came
allegedly.
out the bushes with ski masks on, and they just started tearing it up. Tearing up.
Yes.
They
And
tore up an
thankfully,
Acura.
nobody died.
Nobody got hurt.
They done
I
shot
guess.
the IMPD car up.
People seen them
The red
coming.
Acura
That was
up.
the
They done shot
police.
everything up.
On the
and
way
Gina's
to a
sleeping
funeral.
good in her bed.
Now, how didn't they get caught? Isn't it one way in and one way out of Crown Hill?
No, there's more than one way. And then they have two different separate parts.
Yeah. But they were on their way to
Yeah, they were
Crown
on the way
Hill.
to the part that's on
They
34th
haven't
Street.
even got in there
They
yet.
hadn't got
Oh,
to
the
30th.
shooting
They were at
happened.
30th Street. Yeah,
Yeah.
they hadn't even got to
30th
Boulevard
Street.
yet. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the
Yeah.
way they made it seem as if they came out
They
of
was
the
on
woodworks
Boulevard.
with ski masks on,
That
and
was
they
the
were
police here.
there
That
I
to do
think
business.
they were in a car. I'm
You
not sure.
doing the
Hold on.
most.
Well, do you guys hear what he's saying? He
was
said
the police.
it was RPD.
It was
I
IPD.
ain't PDA shoot no dang on red Acura up. That was some hater stuff.
Yeah, they
That
did.
was some haterade type hit.
Who
wanna be
knows?
hit
You
type
know,
stuff.
it seemed like it was a professionally done mistake.
Yeah, it did seem like
because
it.
they didn't get it done. They didn't get the job.
I know,
Yeah.
right? Not at all. Well, thank God they did.
That was
Nobody
a lot of
got
bullet
hurt.
holes
Nah, they
and
ain't
nobody
wanting
got
to
shot.
They trying to
Like,
make us
you guys
look
go
It
bad.
was a
News.
blessing to
They trying to
whoever,
make us look
you know,
bad.
whoever
Amen.
they were aiming for.
They
Two
trying to make us
people
look
definitely
bad.
Yes.
Blessed
trying
and
to make us
highly
look
favored.
bad.
That's all I
Highly
have to say.
favored. Amen.
Whoever they were aiming for, whoever they were out to get.
Oh, it's four
they are
people total in the car.
definitely
My
blessed and
bad.
Highly favored.
There were four people total.
I was about to say,
thought
was
it
it
two
two or
And I
four?
thought they were after the passenger. That's why I thought it was only two people.
Mm.
It was four people in the car. Oh my God.
Yeah,
Thank
did
God.
nobody get
All right, so we're gonna go into our artist of the day.
It was the grandson they were after that was in the car. Okay.
Okay. Okay, so now we know.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Right.
executive
And like I
producer.
said,
Thank
you know
you.
what?
Thank you for that.
I'm glad I missed that one because last time, you know what? Last time I was witnessing something out there in my area, and I thought I was helping somebody out with some police brutality stuff, and I ended up actually giving the police more evidence against the person.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Really?
yeah.
And I'm sorry, it was horrible.
Wow.
Could I
I
ask
hope
a
they don't
question?
find me later.
Could I
I'm
ask one
shocked you
question?
said that on camera.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Don't tell
You
how
might want to
you
take
did.
that out.
We're
Edit
gonna
that.
edit that out.
Just in case they see that.
Could
be
I
like,
ask
oh,
a
that's-
question though?
Go ahead.
Could I ask? Hey, all y'all women,
with the camera watching us.
everybody y'all,
I
could I
guess
ask
we like
y'all
to
a
ask a
question?
question.
Okay.
Is the itches of heaven really made of pearly gates?
I don't think it was made of clouds because I don't think they have pearls in the sky.
Is the entrance to heaven really made?
But
of
how will we
pearly
know?
gates?
How will we know?
You would never know.
Ain't no way for us to know.
I
Exactly.
passed away before.
So why they keep
About
sending my
3-4
peoples to
times.
early wakes and plenty years and 10x8s?
No, I'm going to tell you about
I
my
hear you.
near-death experience. That was a good
I hear you.
question. So when I did pass away a couple of times, I don't know if everybody sees a bright light, but I did. And there's a lot of peace and calmness that washes over your body. Maybe that's God. I don't know. But some people have different experiences. Like they see red and fire and brimstone and all that. But whatever, who knows what or if there are pearly gates. But I know there's definitely a God in my life.
Amen.
Okay. That's all I can say.
But I'm about to go on. Is the angels of heaven really made the pearly gates? Why they send my peoples to early waits in plenty years and 10 by 8s? I said I wait, but my patience getting weaker. Every day I wait, but Lord, I still got to dodge the reapers getting deeper. That's why I'm constantly blowing doors. I'm rolling with souls. I'm tired of my mom said I told you I'm getting older. Even this world is getting colder. I got to get this crook out of my own neck because I'm tired of leaning on my own shoulder. Lord, here I am. Your son has shed many tears. My heart has been wounded to my hitters with helly years. Plus I was helly peers and pull on like helly beer. But yet I'm still going to war. What's cloudy? I'll make it clear. Yo, I ain't happy here. I cry almost every day. I'm asking for forgiveness. They take these bad times away. I'm hunted by many reasons. Just you, yeah, I killed that man. I'm asking for forgiveness. I ask that you take my hand. Forgive me for I have sinned. Have mercy, Lord, on my soul. If I should die, Lord, please don't leave me up in this hole. A G-man to make mistakes. I was young, plus I had no God. My father, he taught me so much. The street taught me moving violence. Violence is still my violence. Is violence. That's all I know. My family P-Town Waxer, they nicknamed me Tebow, yo. My voice made my mama sad when I slipped out and lost the path. I know when the Lord hit, one day I'll be free at last. Nobody can hold me down. It's not as was sent to me. The world I will overcome. The world is my enemy. That's why I overcome the obstacles in my way. My heart has been wounded, y'all, but I'm still at war every day.
Now we're going back to the old school at the poetry lounge.
Straight up.
Right.
Straight thing, bro.
Snap.
Hey, I got this.
Okay, you snap.
Yes,
You did. You definitely snapped.
We would like to welcome Pocket Bread again.
Yes, Pocket Bread
Oh, and Laro.
and
Laro
Laro.
is with him.
They will be performing today, and they will be the artists of today. And we appreciate you, Bone. And he did his acapella on us, honey.
Freestyle.
He freestyled off the,
like 5
off
minutes
the
ago to do
top
that,
of the
and he didn't,
dome.
but yeah.
He did a little bit.
He
but
did a little
came
bit when
back
you
and
asked
did-
him, yeah.
He had to think about it, girl. He was like, I got one. Okay.
Yeah.
He came back and laid it down. But okay, let's go ahead and get Pocket Bread and
Laro.
Lara.
Stay on the chase. I'm the type nigga who stay on the chase. Ooh, she bad and she got bank. Skinny petite with a nice little face. Get money ass bitch, she on the chase. Fine skinny ass bitch, thick by the way. She credit a debit account with Chase. Talk nice shit, she got money in the safe. I told her I'm cool about living the place. I'm not the type nigga depend on the bay. I'm the type nigga who stay on the chase. You text you shitty, I'm out in this late. I said what I said, put that money in my face. I'm on the move, gotta go bust a play. The job 30 minutes and he spend some K. You could ride with me or your finance could stay.
Stack it up, yeah, I want give me some cake. I think I'm in love, she want us to pay. I'm not here to bad, but she fine in the face. Fine little bitch, wanna make her away. Bad little bitch, and she all about her bank. I know what I did, but it's all what she think. Hey, yeah, I know what I did, but it's all what she think.
Yo, bitch fine, but a bum at the bank. Boy, you trick on that hoe that you fuck every day. You a charity nigga for a bitch, I say. Bitch sharing bitches with niggas is game. Skinny petite gon' make sure that she paid. Smart little, yeah, she done found her a trade. She say I'm too player, might fuck her and skate. My school bitch, she know how to scam to get
Hey,
cake.
I always smoke gas, someone give me some cake. I was down bad, couldn't make us a plate. I was down bad, couldn't make us a plate. I was down bad, couldn't make us a plate. Boy, you all I see it all in your face. I catch you that bad, put that bitch in your face. I don't wanna talk, gotta make me away. I don't wanna talk if it ain't about pay.
I think I might chill with this butter little babe. Light skin ass little shit she thinks. She keep it too player, don't break up her name. She said her last nigga was stuck on the game. Can't gamble for free, nigga, I'm getting paid. Duck up petite like my last name James. And jump on light skin like I'm Giannis in the paint. Fall for some bitch, that's some shit that I can't.
If you not the guys, why the fuck we waste? This bitch, you a blower, just get out the way. I'm good on my own, you a half escape. I'm good on my own, you a half escape. Babe, I'm good on my own, you a half escape. Hey, babe, I'm good on my own, you a half escape.
Thank you for checking out another episode of
Honestly Unbothered.
We're going to need y'all to remember to like, subscribe, and share.
Yes.
Yes.
And as always,
Remain honestly unbothered.
Party, pop a bottle, roll up and get high. If it shows you're living good when you see, and they don't like what you do, so what it means? Bitches gon' be mad at us. Bitches gon' be mad at us. Niggas gon' be mad at us. But they just gon' be mad at us. They just gon' be mad.
Gon' be mad at
They
us.
just gon' be mad.
Gon' be mad at
They
us.
just gon' be mad.
Gon' be mad at
They
us.
just gon' be mad.
Gon' be mad at us.
When you're on a high, someone's gonna try and bring you down.
There's something you're not doing right if you ain't got no haters around.
Bitches gon' be mad at us. Bitches gon' be mad at us. Niggas gon' be mad at us. They just gon' be mad